We ready to go?
It's the king of love track, baby.
Yeah, feel it, B. You feeling it? Come on now. Don't play. Don't come over here playing. Hell no. Not the way you be on talk your shit with me. No. You are not about to do that one. Not this time. Yeah. See how the light game going?
Yep.
Y'all gonna have that light game on Wednesday, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Y'all about to have that light game right there. Listen, don't play.
You know that's what I need.
Ooh, the light game gonna be serious on y'all show. Don't even play with it. What's gonna happen when I get about $1? I can go buy a light. And a nice earn. Get caught. Yeah. Yeah. We ain't playing with them. We ain't playing with them. Hey, listen. We just jumped off a new series. Well, I just jumped off a new series. It's lunch with question marks, right? And so it's gonna be one of those mystery shows. But what's gonna happen is I think I can get out to more people if I do some things during lunch. So I just created the series, and who better to start the damn series off than, you know what I'm saying, my girl, Model Bee Starr in the building.
What up?
Come on now.
What up?
Go ahead and do the thing for me. What up? This your girl.
What up? That's my signature.
What's going on, B?
Oh, nothing much. Just grinding.
You're grinding?
Yes.
Girl, you don't took the grind first. Okay, before we start off on the whole thing, let me tell you what happened the other night. A couple nights ago, right? I'm sitting there looking at my damn, I go through TikTok every once in a while or whatever. And all of a sudden I see somebody I know, you know what I'm saying, grooving. Cause my boy, you know what I'm saying, little boosters on, cause he gonna make them shoulders move. Whoever listen to that song right there. And I just saw not only that you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, you and old Kim Possible in that piece, but the numbers was running.
Yeah, them numbers ran.
The numbers running.
Yeah, it went viral on there, on TikTok and Facebook, and we were just doing crazy shit.
So it was just nothing planned. It was just a vibe thing that went on.
Right after the podcast, we went to have some drinks at Prospect.
Go shout out to she did the podcast. Yes. That's where she was at now. See, what happened was she had the inspiration and motivation. Because what happens when you leave the facility, you just have a certain type of energy when you leave. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the damn energy. You gotta stop playing.
For real.
Okay. So y'all went out to get something to eat.
We went out just drinking.
Right.
Green teas. We was on the green teas. Shout out to the green teas, baby.
Oh, you don't want. Come on now. Oh, you gotta do a repeat on that one.
Wait, shout out to the green teas.
She saw the green button and thought it was a green. Okay, now you can hit it. Now you can hit that yellow now. There you go.
There we go.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, so we was on the green teas and smoking hookah. You know, got the wing special.
Oh.
And the liquor just got it to
Come
us.
on now,
and we just started doing. I was like, man, these drinks about to make me fall out. Then I just fell out. She started doing CPR on me.
Ooh.
And it just went just like that. It went viral. Just like that.
The thing, the way Boosie came in on it, I'm telling you, and you were just in a video not too long ago.
Yeah, I just did a video with Boosie.
It was a while ago. That shout out to that thing looked like he was just, all coordinated. The coordination game was strong. Okay. And one more thing I want to talk about before we get into all the stuff you done. Because if y'all know, B was on the show some months ago. And it was just something about him, man. I was listening to him. Cause me and B, we got a strong cheer, right? Because she was a cheerleader back in the day. So me and B did a cheer on the show, and we went there with it. And so everybody just know we went there with the cheer, and it was super. Now this is another thing. I'm gonna tell you about the damn TikTok and this Instagram, right? Because we got that old wink and drink, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wink and Drink.
Shout out to Wink and Drink.
Hit the button on them right there.
Shout out to Wink and Drink.
All day, right? So, Big Snoop, he was doing his thing like he does, right? And all of a sudden, he put a post up. And I saw this post. And I was like, and the lady was on there. I was like, why does she look so daggone familiar? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking at it. And she started laughing. I was just like, man, she looks familiar, whatever. So, hit up on him, say, hey, still good for the day. Like, yeah, boom. So I went to your page and I went and did something and I looked. I said, get out of here. That is her grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Right. How ironic was this right here? That Snoop did a post with her grandmother that he pulled off of her page. You know what I'm saying? And now she's on the show today. You better stop playing.
Hey, for
That
real.
like manifestation don't happen.
Yes, I'm hitting them everywhere.
You know what
I'm trying to hit them numbers everywhere.
Ooh, you hitting them.
That's the goal.
You hit the damn number. Grandma hitting the damn numbers.
Grandma she gonna make it. I knew it.
What's grandma's name?
Miss Shirley Baines.
Yeah, damn, Miss Shirley.
Shout out to Shirley Baines.
Miss Shirley, you did your thing, girl. You all over the net right now. All this trending right now.
Stay going viral.
Stay going viral. Okay, now so let's get into the meat and potatoes now. You came on the show. I just felt like you about to get into some stuff. You know what I'm saying? What are some things that have been happening to you? You know what I'm saying, since you last with us?
I've been shooting movies now.
Come on now.
I've been shooting straight movies.
Hold on. You didn't say singular. You said plural.
Movies.
Hit the damn button.
Yeah, shout out to the movies.
Shout out to the damn movies.
Look, I'm not playing.
Huh?
I said this year, this is my year. I had a rough year last year.
Okay.
And like I owe myself this. You know, I've been through a whole lot, you know, since after that with the pregnancy and all of that. So now it's time to get back to me. And I wanted to start touching what I haven't been touched in those movies. I was scared.
Why?
But I was nervous.
Why though? Because I mean, you have this energy. You have this talent about yourself. Like, why would you?
I know. I still get nervous.
Huh?
Yeah. Like sometimes when I do interviews, music videos, and like the movie, it was just Boomtown. Shout out to Boomtown.
You hit the button on his ass,
Shout
man.
out to
You already know to hit the damn button.
For putting me in Candy too, and I'm one of the main characters in there. If you know who didn't know. So
you made me watch Candy. You know that, right?
Oh yeah,
because you was in it. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and watch Candy.
Watch the first one so you can be on point for the second one.
My girl, my little sis B coming in there. But she gonna shut it down. So Candy 3 coming too. Stop playing.
Oh yeah, it is a Candy 3 gonna be coming too, and your girl will be in there.
Better stop playing. See,
yes. So I'm making progress, but I was shy, you know, because you know when I'm on set, you know, I do music videos all day long. It's nothing like a movie. And Boomtown, it's cameras, lights, camera action for real. It's people everywhere. And when it's quiet on set, they hear everything.
You know, I know it because I remember I seen some behind the scenes. One of the cameras, and somebody wasn't quiet on the set.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to you be on Boomtown set, but listen.
Yeah, Boomtown don't play.
You better
when
be
quiet on set. It's quiet on the set.
Kind of mics pick up everything.
Yeah. Oh, them mics pick up. You swallowing your spit is gonna pick it up.
So people be literally like this.
Yeah, like you cannot move.
Like,
yeah.
Can't even breathe. Nothing.
Yeah, and it takes like hours. Like I think the longest that I shot at Candy, I think the longest was like 11 hours. I was there, like 11, 12 hours shooting nonstop. Just I'm tired, sleep.
I remember one time you was because you didn't do your show one time.
Yeah, I couldn't. I had to cancel my podcast because we had to do the movie, and man, it turned out to be good. And I'm excited. You know, I can't wait to.
Do you know when it's dropping or when you're gonna start doing premieres and all that stuff?
Yeah, he getting right now. He just hit me getting the premiere and stuff together. Right. They editing the videos, and so on the midst of that, I got another role of a movie, a main character for
you better hit the damn button.
Yeah, this is the second movie.
You better stop talking about main
characters.
Hold on,
what year? We in April.
Ooh.
And I done shot 2 movies.
Already.
The Kind, Handsome, Forgotten. And that's with my boy
Scully.
You
better hit the button again.
From Snowfall.
Like I don't know what's going on.
That's Scully. Your girl in the movie with Scully from Snowfall.
Come on now.
So that's the next movie. Right now, I have one coming soon.
Hold on. Damn, B.
Yeah, I know.
Hell no. B, I was tired after you said 2 now. You said right now. What's about to happen?
Right now, I'm practicing my lines for another major role. It's called, the name of the movie is called Mona Lisa. And I got that gig picked up on doing this last movie I just did. Actually, he was in both of the movies. So,
hold up. Because you were so great in the previous one. That they had to go and pull you on over.
They had to get me on the next one, and the next one is like it's nonstop. And I'm taking every opportunity. I'm gonna take it.
So how did it feel now? Because you know I can remember stories from back when you was in high school and stuff like that. Like how does that feel now?
It feels good. It feels good, and it's a challenge.
Okay.
I'm a different person. I'm a different person every movie.
Right.
So one I'm acting gangster, and one I got to be an asshole, and this one I guess I got to be freaky in this one. So it's like it's a role that I play in every one. So it's definitely a challenge. Just reading the scripts. Sometimes I get frustrated. You know, because it becomes a lot of work, but it's worth it. And I'm excited. I'm excited to. I got this one and one pending, and it's just gonna be up from there. Like I'm not stopping. This is my dream. This is something that I started modeling to be in movies. You know, everybody they model.
So you had a way exit strategy from the start.
So you know, like I tell people, it's a lot of girls out here that want to model.
Okay.
But then they never have a game plan. Okay, so when you model, what's your goal? What you plan on doing after that? Once you get your pictures out, I started the modeling so I can start a business, and then so I can start acting. That was my main thing. So. Business is blooming, and then
tell about that business. Tell about that business is booming.
Oh yeah, 1122 online.
Tell them what 1122 is.
1122 online, sexy boutique.
Oh, y'all better see it.
In Houston, I have a store location too. Also,
hold up now. Hell no, I ain't know about the damn store locations now.
I got a location
I
in Houston.
You every week, and I don't know about no damn store locations. B?
Yes, I'm on BeeStarr on 59.
Are you serious? How long you been out there?
I've been out there for 3 years now.
I didn't even know that. Yeah. On the last show.
Yeah, I've been there for 3 years, and the one before that, I was on Richmond.
Get out of here.
Yeah, my first store was on Richmond, and then now this one is on BeeStarr.
Shout out to the damn applications need to be coming in to G5 first, and let me scan your stuff before you even try to get a job over there. That's what I need to do. Make sure I screen all people, all applicants trying to work there. so you out here, so your clothing business is banging, and I know it's banging. You know why? And this is, I'm gonna say this right here. She inspires me. She inspired me this way right here. Because one evening I had asked her, you know, I don't be asking questions, but when I ask, I'm asking. And I asked her a question about something, and I don't like people to think I'm wasting their time. So I asked her, I said, hey, this one I'm trying to do, blah, 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 blah. I need to go ahead and do this thing right. So she showed me, she took her time and showed me. And so when she showed me how to do this thing with the website or whatever, she went in and did her stuff on her show. And I was already done. I did it. Because one, I watched this young lady. She'll be up packaging. She be up putting her damn tags on her stuff. She got a daughter in there. You know what I'm saying? They tired. You know, she might have a bonnet on. She don't care. She like, listen, I'm getting these packages out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's good customer service. And she makes sure that people that buy her products, that they get it. And you got to think, these products are touched by her. Everything that gets sent to these people is touched by her. So hit the damn button again right there.
Shout out to 1122.
That's direct access right there.
You know, and you know, some people, you know, they have their routine. They got other people packaging their orders. I like to be I'm a hands-on person because I want my stuff right.
And that's how I feel.
And I always was told, if you want it done right, you do it yourself. So I'm never, you know, I may have a little help here and there, but like last night, I've been packing orders last night since this morning. I woke up packing orders still.
What?
Tired. I had to stop and get some sleep. I'm like, let me go to sleep so I won't be late.
Shout out to a good problem to have right there. That's a good problem. That's a good problem to have right there. Up all night packaging stuff. I want them problems too, B.
Yes.
I want them problems.
And I pray for those problems. Ooh. So I'm not gonna complain about them. I don't care if I don't get no sleep. If people tell, do you sleep? Hell no. Sleep when you're dead.
You sound like 50 on that right there.
Yeah. Like I live to that. So I sacrifice a lot of sleep to get what I want. Like this is stuff that I prayed on. This stuff that I dreamed about having my business and doing movies and working. Like I'm a hustler, you know, ain't nobody taking care of me. It's just me.
We definitely know that.
Yeah. So by me doing that, so I had dropped 2 outfits out on since my video went viral on TikTok.
Right.
I dropped 2 new outfits on the clothing line. Sold out. Sold that.
B. You put 2 things online, and those things sold out.
Sold out. Sold out.
What your class is at? What the damn sell merch class at? Huh?
And this is just me. Just let me. I figure out a way how to put my outfits out every time. Like, let me see what can I do different. So every time I put them out, I do them different.
Game alert.
I do them different, you know. So I get my outfits, and normally I post everything. Like, all right, here go 10 new outfits just dropped.
Okay.
Now I'm only giving them a little sneak peek.
Oh.
So when they go in there and buy this one, when I put the other one, like, damn, I should have got that one. So then they get them all. So I get them excited about what's gonna drop, so they can know this is what's coming soon. So then when they come, they already on the site waiting. Like it shows everything. It's like, okay, these are the people that's waiting, and bam, they went on there, they snatched them up.
Come on,
like snatched them up, and people, you ain't got nobody comes. I'm bringing something else new. So it's gonna always.
So you won't even just go back to do some old. You really about innovating, creating more, doing better. Like, no, you thought that was hot.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
you thought
want
this
that.
was hot. I got something better than
something
that.
That's gonna burn them up.
Yeah. So it's gonna get better and better and better, and that's what I want. I want my customers to want better. I want them to enjoy their outfits. I want them to have them on time. That's why I make sure I don't try to have them waiting a long time. They order it today. It's going out with the rest of the orders today.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Try to get them out the way.
Hit the damn button on their ass.
Hit the button on their ass. Shout out to the hustle.
Hit the damn button. Better stop playing. Boy, listen. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Boom. Let me see what somebody say. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Hey, so all right. So I'm still tripping off the clothing line, right? Because I got some more questions for you. Because one, it sounds like your stuff is exclusive too. You don't just do it. And to me, I know you in it for, you know what I'm saying? Sure, you love what you do and the money comes or whatever. But even what you just said, you're not in it for just the money. Because if you did, you would be like, oh, I want to let me run them back.
Right. Let me go ahead and put them back.
Put those back.
Like, no.
You don't do that. So one, it just shows a quality thing about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. That's cool. So now, as far as when you even started your clothing line, did you ever envision it would be to this point where you'll put something out and it'll be gone just like that?
Absolutely not. And it's been doing that for a while since I started my lingerie.
Right.
Like I said, I had a rough 2 years of starting my business off. Like,
so it wasn't always easy. So
it was hard. I tell people that all the time. When you start in a journey, starting something that you want to do, it's gonna come off hard to the point you like, man, fuck this.
Okay.
You're not gonna want to do it no more because it's like, I'm not making no money. I'm not making no sales. It's gonna be stuff like that, and you're gonna get discouraged.
Right.
So what I did, I just pushed myself. I just started putting other stuff. Okay, well, let me try this shit. That didn't work. Okay, this didn't work. Let me try this. So it's like, if something don't work, that don't mean give up. It means try something different. Because you got an audience. Just because you like it don't mean they may like it.
Okay, got it.
And I have to always tell myself that. I'm like, okay, well, I like this if I had it on, but what are my followers liking? They don't like that. They like this. So I put out more what they like because that's what they're buying. So once I started that, and I put my lingerie out. As soon as I put the lingerie out, that's all I needed for the boost. I put the lingerie out, and the clothing line just it took off.
So when we see you on your website, when we see you on your Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, you in a nice lingerie and stuff like that, that's your stuff.
That's my stuff.
You ain't playing with nobody else.
No. Anytime I'm in lingerie, it's online.
Okay,
you can purchase it. Anything I wear, anything like that, I promote myself nonstop. When I'm going out, I like that dress you got on your business card. Right. That's where you get it from.
That's where you can get it from.
Yeah. So I rock my own stuff online and outside and everything. Yeah.
So I mean, what are the other things that you got planned? Because I know that mind of yours just
my mind is always my mind is always going. Right now I'm looking into another location. Store wise, trying to think about going business with my mom. I got her selling shoes. So she got her business.
What's that brand?
P-Shoutique.
Who?
P-Shoutique.
Y'all better hit it.
Yes.
What's the information on that? We got a website or something?
Yeah, it's PSHOETIQUE.com. So she do the shoes, I do the clothes.
Come on now.
What I'm trying to do is think of like a plan like everybody can eat.
To bring,
you know what I'm saying? You know how you go in the store and like they selling nothing but what whoever that owns that store, what they sell.
Right.
But like you think about you having a store and just be like, okay, well, shit, you sell candles, you come in here and you get you a percentage up here, put your candles in here. You selling shoes, you come over here. Everybody bust that down, bust the rent down. Everybody got a store. You bringing different customers from everywhere. So if I'm over here coming over here to buy some shoes, and then I see somebody selling some clothes, I'm gonna go over here. Look, oh, you got some candles. Oh, you selling lashes. That way, everybody's making money. Everybody eating by having a different products in one store. So
why do you think a lot of that don't happen anyway, though? Because we have the means.
Yeah.
So many people have different things, right? And you know that. Some people somebody have a building, right? You got a building, they have nothing going on in there. Hey man, you got a building. I got this thing that I could bring people in. You know what I'm saying? And now we need to charge them.
Nah.
Okay. Bring people in. So, all right, let me bring my stuff in here. Don't charge me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's going to happen. It's going to generate this right here, this foot traffic. So I'll be able to help and make this happen for you.
Right.
right? And then, like you said, got somebody who sells some shoes. Let's get them over here and kind of work this thing. And you said, bust it down.
Yeah, and a lot of I think the reason why a lot of that stuff don't work because a lot of people don't like helping people. A lot of people do not like helping people at all. You know, and then it irritates me when I see people like that. They be so secretive about what they got going on when it comes to where you get that from, where you get that from. Like man, it's enough. You can't get all the money in the world.
Not all of it all. It's
you know what I'm saying? It's impossible. So it's like your customers might be different from your customers. So if you ask me, hey, can you help me? How you do this? Man, there's so many people. Like I told you, it's so many people shot me down when I asked, hey, how do you start a website? What's a good website? Or how do you put this on here? How do you do this? And people just read my messages, like didn't want to help or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then see, I had a girl who was selling something. And she was like, oh man, she's selling that too. You're not the only one in the world that's going to sell candles. It's a lot of, you got competition. That's the whole point of being in the business. When you're in the business, you're going to have a whole lot of people you're going to be competing with. But I tell people all the time, how you win is you stay in your own lane. Don't be looking over here and seeing what they got. I don't care what they got. Because I know how I'm going to sell mine and how I'm going to do it. It's going to be different what they already doing.
Definitely.
Because me and you can come in the store and we can sell the same thing. But mine might sell more because it depends on how I'm selling it. And you may have your own technique, how you sell it.
Right.
So that's why I tell people, like, never be stingy when it comes to helping other people because it's money. It's enough money out here for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be selfish. Like, oh, I want to get them to connect and tell them how to do this and that. Maybe you see somebody really out here trying and really want the help. Man, I don't see what's wrong with lending a hand and helping somebody.
Right. And that's all we have to do, B. You know what I'm saying? That is it. And I like how you, even from last time on your show, because you had your team with you.
Right.
And the thing about it, I love the aspect of your team. You know, you challenge your team. You ask them, what you got going on? Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, how many units you sold? You know what I'm saying? Where your line at and all this go? Why you not wearing your stuff today? Why you not promoting it? Why I don't see your candles in your hand, girl? Why I don't see your, you know, whatever you can get them things. You know, shout out to the other things she had.
Yes.
but why you don't have that?
Yeah.
Why are you built that way?
I don't know. It's just I love helping people.
Okay.
You know, it's a heart. Sometimes you know how you hear people say the heart. I hate the heart I have sometimes. Like, cause we get messed over a lot. True. You know, you got people that they play games with you because you're nice, to take advantage of you. And even when you try to help people, you got to think about, I get upset when I don't see nobody hustling like me or harder than me.
Okay.
Because it's like, what are you doing? You hang around me 24/7. Why are you not here? Why are you not doing this and that? You cannot say you look up to me, right? Because the shit that you're doing, you don't see me doing.
That's right.
So how do you look up to me?
Okay.
So my thing is, you saying you want to follow my footsteps and stuff. Like I want my friends to be on like me.
Right.
I don't never want to be better than my friends. I'm not that friend that always be like, oh, I got more money than you. Oh, I'm hustling more than you. I want us all to be like, oh, we all hustling. We all getting money.
Right.
So to help them with this, I got to be able to, you my friend, so I'm going to give you the game. But it's up to you if you take it. And I get mad when you don't take it. Because I don't like to hang around nobody weak.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on.
Damn button on the ass and that like that.
Like, I just can't stand it. It bothers me to see somebody that want to just hang out all day long and don't have nothing going for themselves, not even trying. Not saying, all you got to do is think of a plan. Right. You have a plan now. Life is gonna pass you up, and you still sitting here want to go to the club and all this and that.
Right.
And you know, people, get you some sleep, man. Look, I'm gonna get my sleep. Right. Don't worry about me.
When I
get it.
Right.
Whenever the time is right, I'm gonna get my sleep. But at the end of the day, like if I got something that I'm trying to accomplish, then I'm not gonna sleep until I feel like I'm there. Because when you never know what it feels like, because when you right there and you feel like you right there, man, you ain't thinking about sleep. You like, man, I'm right here. I need to figure out a way how to get over this hump. And that's what I'm doing. Like I'm trying to figure out a way. But like friends, why you can't bring everybody to the top with you.
Okay.
And it hurts me that I can't.
Does it?
Yeah, it really.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you do when you do have to leave someone? I mean, is it a conversation? It's a conversation. Is it one of those things where it's sad that you have to have the conversation, but
it makes me so mad because first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off like I'm your friend. I'm gonna help you.
Okay. I'm
gonna show you what to do. I'm gonna you on there? Okay, let me help you with the next step. Okay, let me help you with the next step.
Exactly.
Then if I see you slacking, I'm hey, what you doing? Why you ain't got this doing this? Okay. Then you like, all right, I'm gonna get back to it. Do you do it? Then you slacking again.
Right.
Okay, then you do it. Then you slacking again. Okay, so now you playing with me. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't want this for you. You got to want this for yourself. And I tell people that all the time. I can't, because you can hang around so many people. And by you helping them so much and you forcing them to do something that they clearly don't have a mindset on doing, it's draining me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And it's stopping me doing from what I'm trying to accomplish. Because shit, I got dreams too still. Definitely. You know, just because I'm doing better than how I was don't mean that I'm still at where I want to be. Right. So my thing is, if I'm sitting here I got all my attention on you and trying to make you pay attention. Look, this is money out here. This is what you need to do. Have a mindset like this. You got to pray on it. Don't give up. Right. If I'm wasting all this energy and you're not listening to me, now I'm mad because you're wasting my time.
Right. It's too much work.
And do you know what I'm gonna do? You good. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna focus on what I got going on. Because it bothers me that I sit up here and I can help somebody and you got the full connect that I'm willing to give to you and you still don't want to take it. That means you don't want shit in life. Right. And I can't hang around nobody that don't want nothing in life because when you're in a group and people see and they know you and they be like, look at that, look at him. That nigga, he ain't got nothing going on. He's staying with his mama, he this and that. They're gonna start looking at who you hang around with and they're gonna put you in that same category. Right. Oh, they all sorry. He hanging with him. I know they all sorry.
Because nobody's trying to uplift nobody.
Ain't nobody trying to uplift nobody. Right. You know, a lot of friends don't have conversations like that. Uplifting. Like with my girls, I send them prayers every morning and tell them, look, motivating them. This is what you're gonna look. You're gonna do this. Whatever you can't do, say you're gonna do it. Talk to yourself. Like the information stuff. Like I try to tell them this every time. Right. And then they start dropping down on them. So you know what I did? I minded my business now. So that's why you can't take everybody to the top with you. Sometimes you gotta go there alone.
So you definitely have lost people on the way.
I lost a lot of people on the way.
Well, I don't know if they lost somebody on the way. That's what happened. They lost. You didn't lose anything.
That's what it is. They lost.
You know what I'm saying? Because one, and now, and this is just for people who are on that transition to move the way you are moving, right? Once that does happen, right? Some of that loss can turn to hate.
Exactly.
And sabotage. And things I know about you. You know what I'm saying? And lies I'm gonna make up about you, right? You know what I'm saying? How do people deal with stuff like that when those things do happen? If you have advice for them.
I tell people you got to be strong when it comes to that because rather it's your friends or somebody that don't even know you, they're gonna have stories about you.
Definitely.
You're gonna hear story. I done heard so many stories I don't know nothing about. People got stories out there that about throwing people names I ain't even met in person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that I say is like when I hear negative stuff, all that negative stuff is gonna come. There ain't nothing but the devil trying to tear you apart, bring you down because you going up here and they're trying to bring you back down.
Right.
I don't let none of that stuff bother me. Like I said before, that stuff used to bother me so much. But you got to think about it. You can't control the world. You can't control what people say and what they do and what they put out. You just gonna have to deal with it, ignore it. So all the negativity that comes my way. Like I might post something on my page and somebody might say something negative. I don't go back and forth and explain like to somebody I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I click on their name, block them, and I move on. So I'm not finna get them the attention that they want.
Or the energy.
You know, I can't waste my energy because you got to save your energy for something else better. Save your energy for something positive because if you wasting your energy on somebody that you don't even know, you ain't ready for the real world.
Ooh.
You ain't.
Because there's some stuff coming.
It's going to be, if you can't handle that, if you can't handle that, you can't handle the real world.
You better understand because I'm telling you, as you move and as you move up, I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
The weight becomes heavier.
It's gonna become heavy.
There's some heavy weight out there. If you folding off some stuff that some people around are talking about, and they sitting in their living room talking about you, or they sitting at the front of the store talking about you, or they sitting on the tree talking about you, man, please let them continue to sit there. Because I guarantee you, 10 years later, you can come back. They're gonna be at the same tree on the same couch.
They're gonna be right there behind their phone and still talking about you. But it's like I said, people, you want people to talk about you. You want them to spread the word about you.
That's
people
advertising.
You talk about, they're like, damn, who was BeeStarr? Man, look at her page. She just did this, and then they just sharing it. So it's like it's good. You want people to talk about you because when they ain't talking about you, you ain't got shit going on. You want them to talk about you. They let you know you on motherfucking next.
Because the ones who talking about everybody, nobody's talking about them.
Exactly.
Because they don't have nothing.
Exactly. Because if you sitting in the corner and you on your phone on social media just starting drama with everybody, you ain't got nothing going on. Ain't nobody finna talk about you.
Right.
Because who are you, number one? And number two, you don't have absolutely nothing going on in your life.
Nothing.
But for somebody who got everything in the world got going on and they shining, they doing this and doing that, those people they're going to talk about because they got something to talk about.
And they have 0 posts. They following 12,000 people. You know what I'm saying? 2 people following them, and then you want to get upset because they're saying something. Man, you better look at them damn numbers.
Hey, look at them numbers.
That's when you look at those numbers. Pay attention to those numbers. Pay attention to the people that following everybody, and nobody follows them.
Nobody following
but
them.
They have something to say about everybody, and they don't have a picture in their stuff. And if they do have a picture, it's a fake picture. Don't fall for that stuff right there. Please don't. Okay, so last thing here. So as you continue to evolve, you got all these damn movies you around here doing and just tearing it up. You got a podcast. Tell the people about your podcast. I know your people know, but my people need to know about the damn podcast.
So I got my own podcast every Wednesday. Talk Your Shit with B.
Okay.
And we definitely be talking some shit.
They damn sure do.
On the show. Like, listen, if you have missed it. We talk some shit. And we air it on our Instagram. I mean, we be on Instagram and we air it on our YouTube page. So we there every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Me and my co-hosts, Red, LJ, and Kim Possible, we all on there. And shit be dope. We talk about real life shit. Like shit that really be going on. And
I will go ahead and give a clap to that. They really do. They talk about real life issues. I mean, it's like some if you imagine some brothers and sisters sitting in their living room and they're just having a conversation about worldly things or everything that's going on. And there's no limit to the topic. You know what I'm saying? They can talk on the intelligent end, they can talk on the jokester end, they can talk on the BS end. And so that's why I think the show is it's gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you know, y'all not being fake. It gives you a chance to really, you know what I'm saying, see B in another element as well. You know what I'm saying? Besides just the glamorous element that y'all see in all the time. And it really just it attacks real conversations. You know what I'm saying? The sugar daddies, sorry dudes, gang, women who, you know, body counts. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. You know, I mean, just really, you know, and a lot of the things, if you look at their Instagram, they'll ask sometimes, hey, what are some topics you want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? For tonight's show. And that's what I like about it. They don't say, hey, what's something y'all want to hear us say? They saying like, hey, on this night show, what is something you want?
Yeah, what's something you want to talk about?
It's really in tune with the people. And that's really when you kind of, and I take that with your business as far as, it ain't necessarily whether you like it like that.
Right.
What do your customers like? That's what you said. Right. You know, let me give them what they like. Right. And what they're putting on and stuff like that.
It's important because it's how you keep them watching. So if I go in there and talk about stuff that I want to talk about all the time, don't mean they want to hear. Right. So that's why I get in my audience like, what y'all want to talk about? Because it's stuff out there that they be wanting advice from. Right. Like, man, I want to talk about child support. Man, my baby mom put me on child support. All right, we're gonna talk about that this Wednesday. You know, so that way he tell his people, and then you know, and they engage in the show because we giving them what they want to hear.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Got it. So like I said, this is the first show of the series, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Model Bee Starr 1. She started off and she was the number 1 on this thing right here. Yeah. So the question I have on this show, because I have 2 questions on my other show, but this show I have 1 question. In 60 seconds, what is it that people should understand about them saying Model Bee Starr?
What is it that they should
understand about Model Bee Starr?
Understand. One thing I say what people need to understand about Model Bee Starr is that I'm gonna only put out what I want you to know. You don't know me personally just because you follow me. Everything that I post on social media doesn't mean that I'm going through it. Maybe because somebody else is going through it. But understand that Model Bee Starr and Brittany are 2 total different people. I'm 2 totally I'm Brittany. She's a mother and all this and that. So people don't know how to separate things. So when it comes to Brittany, I'm out there lifestyle of Model Bee Starr. When it comes to Model Bee Starr, I'm hustling, I'm doing all this and that, got business going on. That's Model Bee Starr. Right. But understand that Model Bee Starr, she's a hustler, independent woman, and she about her business. And she ain't playing no games.
Come on now.
At all.
Not 1 game, not 2 games, but no games. You know what I'm saying?
No games.
That's what I'm talking about right there. See, that's how you damn start a series, you know what I'm saying, with the number 1, you know what I'm saying, person in the world who came on the show before. She right here doing 12 moves every 5 minutes. Podcast, she got that clothing line over here she doing. You know, she got other stuff she can't talk about, so we got to be shh about it. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned.
That's what it's about. Yeah. continue to watch this star. Continue to watch BeeStarr because she's doing her thing. Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next week, and y'all gonna see who we having lunch with. You know what I'm saying?
It's the king of love track, baby. Take, wheel. Take, wheel. Everybody take, wheel. Come on, take, wheel. Take, wheel. Everybody take, wheel. You got to speak to me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give you a jab to the nose and make you say what's up. I'm in the club, nigga, tuck with the long barrel. When the music stops having singing, not Christmas carols. People hate me, man, I really do know why. They see the wings on my back and they know I'm gon' fly. So what the fuck's supposed to do? Just try to please people. Got my indicate crew family and I don't big people. Remember, used to put newspaper in my thin shoes. Used to walk around in them tennis, the many shoes. For party nigga, I was too thugged out for that. Never told all my enemies I couldn't be a rat. But niggas told on me, nigga, they got it in return. Now ain't they mama's living room in a nice urn. Fuck you, your whole crew, bitch, cause you gon' get caught. Blow your brains out in your lap, now hold that thought. Motherfuckers, the beginning of a new era. Say we're getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, I hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never ending, bitches, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Say we're getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, I hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never ending, bitches, the beginning. This is just for my killers who just straight up murder. Leave you in the sewer dead just like a next turtle. I got connects with the real fucking black mob. And I'm trying to get it right with my man God. So anytime I don't believe me, that it's no problem. Niggas will torture your ass, you wish they fucking rob you. Menace to society, that's my favorite one. Desert Eagle 50 caliber, that's my favorite gun. My nature gunning, yes I'm gunning for your fucking dome. You the homie kid cause you always running fucking home. And BK got a boy, your house will clap it up. Or run my mouth like a big booty bitch, I can back it up. Try niggas on pickups just like they did in Jasper. Keep fucking around, your new friend is gonna be Casper. You gon' be in the casket, people trying to comfort on you. But so many hoes ain't taking can play golf for me. Motherfuckers, stop pretending I'm a new ever. Jay will getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, I hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never ending, bitches, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, I hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never ending, bitches, the beginning. Fuck that shit, boy, I'm tired of being nice. White shit in your head, this Mac is not a fucking lice. I keep the termites fed like a pistol, stay with some lead. Like Marita, dog, stay with some bread. I lived in the trailer, not no projects. It still got it, but you wouldn't run on my set. I kill niggas, dog, and also I kill time. Tell out my snitches, they had 2 fucking moms. Niggas tell on me, goddamn, they drop a fucking dime. Your brains are gone, now you out of your fucking mind. And niggas know I fight you, bitch, young bitch, stop. But they don't fucking understand to get the bitch to that head, they gun clap. It's the beginning of a new era. Say we're getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never ending, bitches, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Say we're getting it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so